What do we got here? Count the Bone. Who are you? Oh, I think I remember you from last time. I haven't given him anything in quite a while. His diplomacy's not bad, but hers is better. He would be a better spy master, that's for sure. Who is that? Spy master and knight. No. I'm gonna go ahead and switch him out. Definitely need some high intrigue. That's my hubs. I mean, he does have really good prowess. Oh, he's rubbing his head all over my hand. Trying to play for me. Alright, there's a crap ton of wars that I could declare. Should really start doing that. Need to start moving on all these claims before I kick the bucket. Hey, I think you like this, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I think you like it. Hello, Pete. You. Nope, you just got yourself out. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're the sweetest thing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hello, sweetie bee. Okay, I need more piety. I'm sorry, piety, not piety. I need more prestige. Yes, my prestige is woefully low. That's what I need to do. Activities. Ugh. Yep, you're playing for me. No, you want out of the swaddler. Okay. What is going to get me the most prestige? I don't think he wants to be in the swaddler because I have a fleece blanket on my lap and he really wants to just be on that. Don't get prestige for that. Hail's in the way. You do a hunt. Except I don't have enough money to do a hunt. It's gonna let me. I don't think it lets you. I'm pretty sure this is one of those things that it doesn't let you unless you have all the money for it. Oh, you're just so sweet, sweetie. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this swaddle thing out. Yeah, because you just wormed your way out of it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Hit that. You're gonna need my head. Doesn't feel nice. That doesn't feel good. Can you stop needing my neck? Rude. A claim on Ferrara. For months, Don Cuin, Duke Herman's bishop, has been Excuse you, I'm trying to read something. Again, for months, Don Cuin, Duke Herman's bishop, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Duke Herman dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the county of Ferrara. Lies and more lies. Alright. Real quick, I'm gonna take this sucker off. I'm just gonna get really hot. And now I'm stuck in it. Worth a shot. I need to put this thing more. crazy bondage shit going on here. Alright. Alright, I've been freed. Back to this. Alright, I really need some prestige. Really need some money. Let's see. I have a lot of allies right now. I probably could. I could downsize this a bit to try to get some more money right now. I really need to focus on getting that prestige so I can start pressing those claims. As much as I don't want to decrease this right now, I really need the money for all of that. Like I said, I'm not terribly worried because I have some pretty big allies on my side. Double check and make sure everybody is betrothed, which they are not. Or if anybody would do. I need people to do matrilineal. He's not going to do matrilineal because he already doesn't want to accept. Where is he? Maybe let me see. Oh wait, you're trying to find something. Let me let him finish finding stuff. Then I'll see if I can find some secrets over here, and then maybe I'll be able to create a hook. That would be ideal. I'm sure that's not how it's going to go, though. Okay. Greetings, my charming liege. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Duke Pandal's court. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what it is. This guy again, who is he? I really think he's anybody. Try to find this guy again. This liege. Don't waste your time. I'm gonna put you over. Oh crap. I didn't pay attention to what the name was. Barony of Linz. Alright, what do we got you? I want you. I need more money, so I'm gonna put you on stewardship. To the sensible Matilda, I have studied the Italian vulgar language for many moons. I personally penned this missive using the Italian vulgar script, a letter of friendship from a speaker of Dutch. I wish for our future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. He has learned Italian vulgar. Impressive. Send my regard. Yeah. I like keeping people on my side. I don't care that you want positions. I need way more prestige to declare war on people. Yeah, situation's really going. Yeah, my stress level doesn't need to be touched. Eat my cheese. I don't need that. Write thoughts down. Is this gonna take money? I assume it's gonna take money, but let's find out. I dream that Florence will one day be the envy of every ruler under the sky. I must endeavor to be the champion who turns it into the jewel of the earth. All that is needed for me to put in some more work. Who needs to sleep anyway? Where I just was. Action. Hey, I gave you a position. Better stop right now. A lesson in lucre. My daughter, Katerina, has just finished a lesson held by Uberto on the management of the treasury and the coin therein. Katerina seems to have taken the lessons to heart with a reinforced sense of justice. She is constantly talking about how everyone, from the highest duchess to the lowest launderer, plays their part in the economy of the realm. Strong sense of justice will serve you well in life. Bwahaha. No, girl, what you need to do is bleed them dry. Emotions beget weakness, child. Suppress them. No, I'm being good this time around. I'm going to keep her as just. Oh, her diplomacy and martial are kind of high. Okay, that gained 2 stewardship. Actually, now I kind of want to know. Monthly income +5, but your diplomacy goes down. No, I'm going to keep her just. Let's see. I need a crew. How much money do I need for that hunt? 280 gold. Don't think I can ask the Pope for more money yet. Increase count control in county task finished. Ooh, yeah, that's not looking so happy up there. 3 months left. Neighboring ruler won the war. Action targets. Kaiser Heinrich. Oh, his stewardship is so crap. Holy site, Rome +1. Stubborn +3. Huh. Do I want to fabricate more claims? Probably not, because that's just going to cost more money. Need to focus on converting those. Can I get here in time? Hardly ever get to the grand tournaments. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. I am organizing a grand tournament in Veneto. We will start with the archery contest. It should be quite the spectacle. The prizes will be of good quality, should the opportunity for personal glory not be enough to entice you. Definitely want to go. We got, oh, it's pretty much right next to me. Let's see, that looks like a county control issue. Hills. How much does that take away if I hire a mountaineer? Doesn't do much of anything. suppose I should just pay the extra gold for the mercenary guard. Or wait, wetland, order. No, I'm gonna be a cheapskate. We'll do that. Grand Tournament, a fresh start. My fellow attendee, Serene Doge Domenico, is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Veneto, and time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the house of Di Canosa and make the Italian people proud. Hopefully the rest of Veneto won't be as rotten as Serene Doge Domenico, but we should still be weary of what goes down when in the lion's den. Ooh, they're pretty evenly matched. Wants independence. Grand Tournament. I have arrived at the site of the tournament here in Veneto. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. I can't wait for it to start. Let's see where I want to go this time. I'm going to go to the temple. For dust you are. The yard around the church is deserted this close to the sunset. I hear a rustle around the leaves and see the silhouette of a small animal running among the tombstones. The carvings are almost gone in some of them, clearly visible in others. I take a step towards them because it's late, because it'll keep getting later, because it's never been this late in my life. I wonder if I can find one of my ancestors. I gain renown, so I could gain renown, so I think I'm gonna go with that. What is this one? I've not seen this one before. Recital, a poetry competition in which each contestant publicly recites a poem written for the occasion and is judged against all other entrants. Yeah, why not? If it'll let me, might as well try it out. Your knight entered Serene Doge Domenico's archery contest. Contest begins. The varied crowd of contestants mill about the butts, comparing bows and trading tales of their finest shots. The creak of bows and twang of strings carry far, punctuating the hubbub, a smell of resin wafting through the still air. May the best win. Oh, what's my intent? Win contests at the Grand Tournament at the cost of all else. This often leads to increased progress to victory rewards and special options and events. Yeah, I'll just keep it that. Ooh, do I want to place a bet? I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't, because not guaranteed gold. I think I'll just go with I wonder who will win. Improved his equipment. Or increases slightly. What's going on out there? Archery, highly strung. Boleslav is clearly winning. So long as his nerve remains steady, a win is all but guaranteed. A curse as a bowstring grates along a forearm, a snap from a string, whether broken or simply loud, echoes around the area. The crowd has fallen into a rhythm. Hushed silence as a competitor steps up. Raucous cheers when the arrow is loosed. Only a few more arrows are remaining for each competitor. The end is at hand. One last knock. Grand Tournament, a lucky lad. My gaze drifts over the crowd. The general hubbub flows around me, all spectators engaged in conversation or geeing up the contestants, all apart from one I notice. Markward is staring directly at me. Our gazes lock before he immediately breaks eye contact, flitting his eyes around anywhere other than me. Normally I'd be suspicious, but the bitten lip and constant sullen glances back to check if I'm still watching tells something of a different story in this case. Oh, he's got some high stewardship. Well, well, well. Give Markvard a little smile and wink in return. Well, well, well. You may not yet qualifying. You may not qualify for the recital contest, okay? Archery contest winner. Trumpets sound. The crowd clamors. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else truly spirited competition, we have our final three. In third place, the gutsy King Boleslav, coming in a close second, Duke Ugolino. That, of course, leaves us with our victor, Girolamo. A most entertaining show of skill. The best man won. Where do I want to go? Pause. Merchants have installed themselves. Maintain your artifacts, get new clothes, or improve your weaponry. Place to rest. Let go of your stress. Close the settlement here. You may get county control, popular opinion, and interactions with its inhabitants. Could go to the temple again, but meet the other contestants or sabotage them. I think I want to go to the village. Roisterous revelry. Food and drink is abundant during the tournament, to the delight of the attendees. 3 peasants in particular seem to be sharing what looks like an entire keg of wine. I we get ya for that, you scullion. One sputters drunkenly, limply throwing an empty cup at his neighbor. Fresco, amas, I'm sorry. The victim covers his face, deflecting the attack. Help me, Enrico. You're on your own, dear Giovanni. The last one exclaims, downing an entire mug in one big gulp. You gain wicked hangover. Well, I'm not competing in the tournament. Oh, I do need prestige. I'll do it for the prestige, honestly. Disgusting. Make sure I don't miss being able to go to another location. Alright, where do I want to go next? To the village. Let's go to Artisan Quarter. Tailor Erroneous Escutcheon. Browsing the wares on display in the tailor's shop, I spy a carefully wrapped package among the piles of garments and sundries. The tailor happily opens it for me, carefully untying the leather bindings to reveal an exquisitely embroidered crest, the pièce crest. Do me a favor, burn this, would you? Listen, I'll take these, but no word of it. Erroneous identification. This character possesses this crest of another house, giving them great opportunity to mislead. This character possesses an exquisite house crest and is never seen without it. I think I want to go with that. Do I want to spend money? Not really. Do I want to gain renown? Yes. So, lovely. I want the Decanosa crest. Level of splendor increased. Luca dynasty is known far and wide. Oh man, I have so much. I only have 10 living members. I need 50. Knight qualifies. Entered Serene Doge Domenico's recital. Oh, he's in the recital contest, huh? Recital rejection. You did not qualify. Contest begins. The entrants mill about the main tent, warming up vocal cords and memorizing stanzas as the crowd fills the amphitheater. May the best win. Oop. Yeah. I want to make a bet? Not really. I don't think I'm going to make a bet. I wonder who will win. Grand tournament, one to root for. I shuffle aside to let someone by, but no sooner have I done so than they start talking. Ah, Duchess Matilda, fancy seeing you here. I open my mouth to respond, but Skarbimir is too quick. I don't suppose you've got any favorites. Someone you think is going to take home the win? Me. I've got a good feeling about Girolamo. I consider my options for a moment. Maybe it's just best to agree. We're closer to forming a friendship. Obviously, it's going to be William, you knave. Closer to forming a rivalry. Of course, it has to be Girolamo. Gain 10 honor. Recital. Well versed. Girolamo is clearly winning. So long as his nerve remains steady, a win is all but guaranteed. A single word out of place is enough to get the crowd groaning despairingly at this point. Welt's pithy deliveries cause tumultuous applause. Spectators stamp their feet and cheer as competitors approach the stage, a feverish atmosphere well underway. There are precious few competitors left to go, and even less time. It all comes down to this. One last verse. What is happening? Recital. Contest winner. Trumpets sound. The crowd clamors. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, a voice booming out across the sea. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition. We have our final three. In third place, the gutsy Count Ordelafo, coming in a close second, Girolamo. That, of course, leaves us with our victor, Leader William. A most entertaining show of skill. The best man won. Alright, so this is about done, yes? Yep. Grand tournament conclusion. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament, and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. Girolamo had the finest aim of any in the archery. Leader William's mastery of verse saw them a worthy winner in the recital. I was unable to win a contest. I look forward to the next one. Alright, I didn't gain anything out of that. Ooh, there we go. That's what I've been waiting on. Definitely gonna ask for gold. Let's see, it looks like my liege. I'm pretty good in that war. To the charming Matilda, I have considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds help you spread the true faith in your lands. Praise St. Matthew. Here comes the tax refund. No, I don't want to exchange hostages. My worthy successor. Ooh, his prowess is getting really high. Heinrich's pox spread. Brother's mandate. This was an abuse of power. My knight. A stolen keepsake. My knight and my marshal. In the quiet of our camp near Prato, a shrieking uproar breaks the calm. My marshal, Uberto, confronts my knight, Federico, accusingly, holding a treasured medallion. You thief! This was my mother's! Uberto exclaims, eyes blazing with anger. Federico vehemently denies the claim. You lying scullion! It has always belonged to me. Gain 30 opinion of you, and you gain 90 gold. I do like gold. You are both children handed over. What's their opinion? Plus 41, plus 51, so they're roughly the same. We really do not have time for this. Possible outcomes. Somebody's going to gain the wounded trait. We really do not have time for this. Danger is fine. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Demetrio, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. Do I actually know a cure? 83% chance. Learning challenge. What's my learning at? My learning is 37, so I'm pretty sure I'm good with that. I think I know a cure. travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Firenze after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 210 days and traversed 19 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Alright, I should be able to declare war on at least one person at this point. Due to border wars policy lock 2, conditional Jane, any liege may join the war after 3 years using protect vassal interaction. Ooh, that's a lot. Ah, it's because it's for the duchy. Like that. Well, maybe I'll go. I'm not too worried about these larger numbers simply because I have a decent amount of allies. He has no allies. Oh, I thought I had more than one ally. Where's this at anyway? I should really focus on claims that are in Italy. Croatia. No, I don't want to piss off the Pope. He's my best friend right now. That would be really stupid. Maybe I'll declare war on somebody. Okay, that's who I just looked at. Godfrey the Third. Would be close. That is in Hungary. Do I not have any claims in Italy? Aside from the Pope. England. Oh, France. Yeah, okay. But he's really that close to me. I mean, Croatia is across the way, but cost 405. I can't do that yet. Let's see. One of my unpressed claims. That's the one who he has a bigger army than me. Could I potentially gain an alliance? My daughter is still unmarried. Really need a matrilineal marriage though. Oh, I would love to marry these guys because he's got almost 4,000 troops, but oh, he'll accept. Where are you? I mean, that would get me some troops. He is in Italy. They will accept matrilineal. Let's see what my other options are. Hunchback, don't really want that. Let's go by alliance power, see how that goes. There we go, that's a little bit better. Kaiser Heinrich Seneschal. I think maybe I'll go with him. It looks at matrilineal. Sun doesn't look that great right now, but I just want his troops for the immediate moment. So let's go with it and see how it happens. See what happens. To the sensible Matilda, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter, Marietta, will be betrothed to my son, Joffrey. Excellent. Right now. I want to get my prestige up more. I wanted to say F in. Start taking land. Okay. Ooh, I'm still not quite close. Probably gonna have to hire some mercenaries if I want to do that. Granted, I could. Do I want to hire mercenaries or do I want to increase my. I think I'd rather increase my army. So now that I'm making a little bit of money again, I'm going to go ahead and increase this. And ouch, that takes a hit, alright. Okay, that infection is super far away. I'm not really worried about it. He's going to be the safer bet. Let's see. 180 or 90. Okay, we'll go to war for this guy. And I need to start pressing those claims, otherwise I'm going to get myself into trouble. Uh-oh. An uprising to come. And that is the current situation in the city of Rieti, my lady. Peso informs me. It seems there's been small riots in the streets as of late due to an outrage over their hatred of their liege lord, Count Bernardo. Oh, that's right. He's one of my vassals that isn't happy that I won't give him a position. The only one who has managed to keep things from getting outright violent has been a certain Mayor Galeazzo, who is apparently quite popular with the locals. In addition to keeping the citizens under control, he has sent a small petition to have a festival in the area to calm things down further. So let him be in charge. What does that give me? In the county of Abruzzi. Let's see. Bernardo loses his opinion, which means he'll probably start a war. There's probably already a faction with him in it anyway. Pay 45 gold, Count Bernardo, lose 13 stress. Locals appeased. He can have his festival. A small rural festival is put up yearly to appease the locals. Let's go. I think I'll go with he can have his festival. I definitely call my allies to war. War should definitely be over pretty quick. To the charming Matilda, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Provence. Our foe shall learn to fear the men of Austria. Yep. Holy War's almost done. Pox spreads. I don't think it's still nowhere near us. Not worried about it. What's over here though? The Greek sweats. Typhus. Catholic order or Catholic holy order founded. The faithful prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Lucius issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic duchess, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Sardinia, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. Pledge to join the crusade. Yes, I think I'll definitely do that. My warriors will be ready to fight. Oh, espionage, sodomy. While performing his duties as my spy master, Count Abend has discovered a secret held by Count Pilgrim of Hallstatt. He has been enjoying the intimate company of other men. The foolishness of thinking that such a sin against God would go unnoticed. You will regret giving in to your desires, Pilgrim. Who is he? Oh, he's Chancellor. Okay. But I don't have a hook directly on him. Just more of what I need. Why his son hasn't been betrothed yet? Alright, well. Go ahead and throw my spy master over there again. Alright, what is this? Paid for the Sultanate of Sardinia. Where is that anyway? Okay. Definitely not used to this. I'm guessing they're not adults, so they can't have it. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to make my daughter my beneficiary. Donate gold. The faithful prepare for war. The war chest represents the sum total of all the donations made by the supporters of this crusade. A portion of this gold will be shared amongst the participants when the preparation phase is over, while the rest will be split among the winners, depending on the contribution. I will make a generous contribution. I mean, he's already got it. Yeah, he's got plus 100 opinion of me. I will seriously consider it. Oh, I suppose I can part with some money. I can spare a few coins for this endeavor. Who are you? And why would I make you my beneficiary? Okay. Alliance formed. Because he is now a ruler. Oh, okay, my daughter. Let's see, what are her traits? I don't think all my children are relatively okay. Rowdy, rowdy, Amazonian. Yeah, she takes after her dad. Huh, she's the only one that actually gained that trait. This family's got some issues. To possess siblings. You can call an ally. Oh, nah, so tiny. Although, which war is it for? I already have two allies. For the Holy War, maybe? No. Joins Tuscany's Shore War for the Duchy of Amelia War as an attacker on your side, which is... yeah, that's what I'm already doing. No, I'm not going to replace who I already have because they have bigger armies than him. Let's see, my son Not really leaning towards one over the other. Let's see. Who do I want him to take after? Bishop would definitely... Yeah, the bishop's skills are really poor. Maybe not. Oh, I could do make claim tonight. The wrathful, impatient, and compassionate. I don't know what I want my heir to be. The only thing he has so far is rowdy, still a little bit young. Could make him take after me and do learning. I do kind of like dabbling in the other stuff too, though. So, yeah, maybe I'll do stewardship for him. Now I have to wonder if I need guardians for everybody else. Probably. Choose favorite child. Influence words personality. He is currently my heir. I wonder if it would be a good idea to have him study languages. Start studying the High German language. Why not? May as well. Make him smarter. Why not? I'll just have all of them learn a language. Then you. She's so goofy. She can't do anything. Okay. War declare on liege. Being attacked by Duke Ugolino III. Just above us. Daughter. Okay, both daughters. The young mediator. There was a commotion among the children today. Katerina was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Marietta intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. Oh, her martial is pretty high. How old is she? 9? Remaining calm in the face of pressure is incredibly important. Maybe I'll have her lean into martial. What would Zealous get her? Oh, thank you so much, Salted Beard. How you doing? Let's see. I think I'm gonna make her brave. Do not be afraid. Charge in when you have to. Hooray for meetings. Not. I'm glad I don't have to do that. Sorry. Man, my war has made absolutely zero progress. What are you guys doing? Duchess Oda. Where is she? She is decently far to the north. To the sensible Matilda. I hereby invite you to feast at my castle in Messine. Together we shall enjoy the fruits of the duchy. Of course I'll join. Chance of danger, 43%. Alright, that's a lot of danger along the way. We've got county control. Mountains. Let's see. Definitely hire a mountaineer then. Plains, and smallpox. Plain. No plains. I would get rid of the most of it. Forest. Maybe I'll do want to do mercenary guards. It does take it down from 5 to 1. Ooh, I forgot about my private army. Doesn't really do much anyway. Guess I'll go with Forest Guide. It's cheaper. If I go with the mercenaries, it only makes the medium go down to 1. So go with that. Feast, a fresh start. My fellow vassal, Duchess Oda, is hosting a banquet in Mycene, and time has come for us to depart. This feast is in honor of Countess Kuningund, a truly remarkable human being whom deserves additional reverence. I do look forward to trying the spiced wine of the Mycene region, as well as enjoying the local cuisine. Are we attacking yet, or what? Where are my guys anyway? My allies, there we go. Okay, they're assaulting a forge right now. Not a forge, a ford. Oh, I just lost an ally, but you know what? That's fine because he barely had an army, so I don't... Who was it though? Okay, it was you. Everybody else? Okay. Huh? Oh, come on. Which one was it? There it is. Matrilineal. Let's see. You don't really have an army. Let's go with Alliance Power. Barely anything. Right? Alliance Power is not really going to do much good. Relevance. He does have a lot of claims. We got you as well. 2,500. He's his liege. Shh. Oh, he's the one I was trying to get. But he's not gonna accept matrilineal. Well, I suppose I'll go with... No, not you. Who else was it? Wanted somebody with a different liege. What the heck was I looking at? Disappear? Was it this guy? Is this guy? To the sensible Matilda, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter, Cecilia, will be betrothed to my cousin, Gruffide. Legend promoter joins. Ooh. Danger. Bitten by frost. It's been snowing for the past few days, and the cold is unbearable. I look around and see that my entourage is struggling with it as well, so I decide to travel on foot alongside them. After we walk through the snowstorm for another hour, Demetrio pulls me aside. While shaking, he yelps. Please, my liege, I cannot feel my finger anymore. He tries to make a fist, but the pain is too strong. His finger is swollen and turned into all shades of blue and black. Delayed by 14 days, wow. 69% chance that I successfully treat it. I'll try to treat it. Treatment fail. I think that happened last time I tried to treat somebody's. I'm sorry. Jeez. You should have been able to figure it out yourself. You are my physician after all. Alright, that's almost done. Once those sieges are done, that should happen pretty quick, hopefully. The lifestyle, internal affairs focus. Anything to spend? I don't think so. Oh, I do. Oh, I did not realize. Oh, that's the current one. Never mind. Yeah. I'm gonna go back over here. Let's go with, I want piety. What's my piety at? It'd be higher. I think I'll go scholarship instead. Hop back over there. I probably don't need to sway you anymore. Everybody is relatively happy with me currently. Oh. Uh-oh. The other side's starting to fight back. It's not looking so good for them after all. Independence War. It doesn't look like it's going so well for my liege either. A lunatic. Awakening. It is nightfall, and a man is hard at work when we arrive at the cereal fields south of Gissenhausen. He appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace, using a large, flat piece of wood and heavy stones. I frown as I watch the man performing his labor, then inquire as to what exactly he is up to. He winces and starts on a long rant about how we all need to wake up and meet our true masters instead of hiding behind the false Christian teachings. I take a few steps back in surprise. Ooh, I can imprison him. And I lose stress. How dare you defile Christianity? Guardian Angel. While passing through the forest of Abensberg, my courtier Gabrino is moments away from triggering a snare trap, but is warned in the nick of time by my knight Flavio. Gabrino, you need to be more careful, Flavio admonishes, concern evident in his voice. Gabrino offers a sheepish, grateful smile in return. Thanks. I owe you one. You grow closer to forming a friendship with Flavio. Let us move with utmost care for a while. Heck, we must make haste. Quick thinking there, Flavio. Okay, my army looks pretty good. Looks like they're done with their siege. Invalid beneficiary. My Juliana is too frail and sickly to be my beneficiary. Well, crap. Duchess. Okay, that's nobody I know. Shoot, none of my other kids are old enough. Well, I hope, don't want to give it to this other guy. Launches in 8 months. I mean, our military strength is crazy compared to his, that's for sure. Well, I'm gonna have to wait on the beneficiary because, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until my other daughter gets to be an adult. Ooh, you got quite the name. Albino. Humble, lustful, brilliant strategist. Fortified knowledge. The high altitude and the brisk air of Vogtland has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique we haven't seen before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I am approached by the local captain, Prezemius. Would you like to join in, my lady? I don't think I want to give up. Ooh, my prestige is negative. That's not good. Don't want to give up money right now because I'm losing it. So, unfortunately, we are in a hurry. Not really that concerned about her getting rough terrain expert anyway. Espionage lovers. While performing his duties as my spy master, Count Aemon has uncovered a secret held by Baron Berthold of Feldbach. He has secretly taken Matilda, a commoner, as a lover. I don't think it matters anymore because she's dead. She died 3 years ago. Feast. Making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. There's no place I'd rather be. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Helps if I actually advance time. Feast a warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the hall, and our gracious host, Duchess Oda, has welcomed us all to the feast. I do look forward to this. Who are you? You don't look very well. Feast, troubled fellow vassal. The pleading gaze I receive from my fellow vassal, Matau, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people. Get a weak hook on him. I will distract the converging guests. Where is he anyway? Curious where he is at. Oh, well, he's at the feast. Tudicio's Fowlery. He doesn't look like he's having a fun time. Oh. Oh no. His opinion. Tudicio's opinion of Kaiser. Okay. Declare me regent. Alright, back to Tudicio's Fowlery. Servants carry out impressively adorned entremets, several peacocks skinned, cooked, and stuffed, then redressed in their magnificent plumages. However, as Prince Bishop Tudicio brought his knife close to one of them, the fowl came to with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Tudicio's nose before bursting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. As the bird ran wild, Duchess Federuno rose to the challenge. It proved great entertainment to see her desperately chase the raving creature across tables. In the end, she managed to scare the peacock towards the great hall doors, where it escaped into the fresh air among the clean stars. What a riot! East all over my new dress. We could all tell Count Otto had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am spattered with stinking vomit. The higher standards of courtesy, what does that do? Prestige +1 a month, that would be nice. I could definitely use more prestige. I think I'm gonna go with that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Otto. Feast a bird's eye. Duchess Oda's feast is soon going to be at an end. Most every guest seems to be pleased. Maybe except for Tudicio, who is still clutching his nose where the peacock marked him. We should do this more often, my fellow vassal. East, a pleasing atmosphere. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting, while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I mumble a quick devotion to Jesus, giving thanks for the next wonderful course on its way. Truly, this creation of God is filled with wonder, and good fare is certainly not the smallest miracle on offer. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. I do need prestige, every little bit counts, so a chance to be seen with the great and the good. Oh, I think he's the guy that I was looking at before. Ah, there is nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Matilda, Count Adelgod tells me. Patriarch Matau and Adelon nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. Feast 8 Toast 2. As the feast winds to its inevitable conclusion, there's one event remaining that everyone is expecting, and that's Duchess Oda's toast to the guest of honor, Countess Kunigunde. It's a decent speech, if a bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things go. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes, some more enthusiastically than others. Hear, hear. Feast. Time to go. Daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment, the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants cheerily pay their respects and take their leave. Duchess Oda smiles at me. What a feat! Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Duchess Oda's halls twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This was a feast I will struggle to forget. But now I shall depart. Should be over relatively quick. My daughter's 15. Almost there. Wandering perk available. Prisoner escaped? What? No sooner have we entered the Bayreuth hunting grounds than my guards come running up to me, panting and slightly panicked. My lady, that worthless Wolfram has escaped our shackles. My gaze immediately moves to the forest's edge, scanning for signs of movement, but finding none. Slightly stunned by the jailbreak, I consider the situation carefully. Surely we should bring an escaped prisoner to justice. I guess we should catch him. Combine learning and prowess. His learning is 1. His prowess is 7. My learning is 34, but my prowess is 6. Ooh. Oh. Is it worth it? I don't know that it's actually worth it. I think I'm just gonna let him go. Let him run, or the wilderness will take him away. Oh. Point of interest, stress loss, -5. Point of interest, prestige, +1. Dangerous faction. Alright, my daughter recovered. Good. Should mean she should be able to appoint her again. And then not too long, my other daughter should be 16, so I can make her the second one. It's my primary heir. Still my son, which was the last born, so he's only 7. Getting there. Hopefully it'll only be like one more siege. See, the Holy War was going our way, but kind of looks like they're struggling a little bit now. That launches in 2 months, so I should be done. I should be out of this war Hopefully by the time the Holy War comes, and then I can join it. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Firenze after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 336 days and traversed 53 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Oh no! Defeat! Wait, where are you guys? You gotta... No. Greetings, my charming liege. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Margrave Adalbero's court. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. There's less going on here than a graveyard at noon. Is there anybody else that I want to get? I mean, getting secrets on him would always be a good thing. Although last time he did find me out. Our spy masters are roughly evenly matched, so I might get away with it. Let's see. Happen. Oh man, where's his land at? Now auto. Legend promoter join. What is this at anyway? What do I need if I want to increase it again? I need more gold and more prestige. I gain 315 legitimacy. I'll probably end up saving up for that and then see what happens. Uh-oh, claimant demand. The right to rule Savoy belongs to me by divine right, and I finally have the means to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or I will make you do so by force. Well, my army's bigger than yours, so I will not be threatened. Rally the troops. I was wondering when the other guy was gonna be mad at me. Or did he leave? He left my court, didn't he? Yeah. He was on my council. So now I have to find a new spy master, so that kind of sucks. Crusade for Sardegna e Corsica. The time has finally come to bring St. George's holy wrath against the vile infidels of Sardegna e Corsica, inflamed by righteous fury and unyielding resolve. The great army of crusaders assembled by Pope Lucius sets forth to deliver divine justice upon the wicked and earn their place in heaven. Although that's kind of gonna suck because, yeah, struggling a little bit in this fight. I have enough people. I need to hurry up. Pause. I need to find a spy master. I'm pretty sure nobody's good enough in my court currently. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna come over. As usual, nobody is going to willingly want to come over. Wonder if I don't want to. I could grant him titles. He'd be happy with me, but at the same time, would he come to my court or would I just be wasting it? Could sway him. Let's try to sway him. Go that route first. Right, I just really, really, really need my war to end. I can throw people over to the crusade. The young mediator. There was a commotion among the children today. Cecilia was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Katerina intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. Let's see, she is zealous, just, and calm. Her diplomacy and martial are pretty high. Is Amazonian. I'm tempted to make one of my daughters my heir. I like playing women better. Oh, calm or brave? Calm, brave, calm, brave. Which one? I think I'm gonna make her brave. I'm gonna make her brave. Do not be afraid. Charge is when you have to. Okay, I need somebody here at least temporarily. Throw him in there for now. Apparently I have a strong hook on him. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence Caliph Yahya has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all cost. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. St. George protect us. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on the map right now. Busy, busy, busy. Alright. You guys done yet? Enemies left war. Is my daughter old enough? Still not quite there. Okay, come on guys, win this war please. Need to send somebody over to the Crusades. You need 100 contribution to get any reward. Well, I'd love to. My other guys would get out of the dang war, so please don't stomp them quickly. Visions of the Divine. I beckon my bishop, Wenzel, to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. The incense cloying the air to ward off the bad vapors makes our eyes tear up in little time. This is how, through the corner of our eyes, we will spot the inscrutable form of angels. However, Wenzel soon takes pause. This feels wrong. These are divine beings, not meant for mortal eyes to see. What's his learning? His learning is crap. My intentions are pure, I assure you. You can leave, but one way or another, I will know. Yes, this is a fool's errand. No. My intentions are pure, I assure you. almost there. Come on, come on. Tempted to just hire some mercenaries so I can throw people over there. Ah, you're still not old enough. Wait, where'd my other daughter go? There she is. But I kind of want to make my 14-year-old the beneficiary, though. Has anybody pledged anything? Don't look like it. Your realm will lose land if Count Aemon of Geneva wins the war. Oh, that's right, this jackass. Not the one I want. The one I want. I don't have any allies right now. Betrothed. Oh, he can kiss my butt because he's in this war against me. Pardon your fellow vassal. What is this for? Concedes her imprisonment reason. Okay, sure. Ooh. Who is he? Your liege doesn't have that many people. Wait and see if he can get more. Oops. Bernard. Shoot. I meant to actually call him. Oh no, which one is he? Duke Bernard, Duke Bernard. Duke Bertrand. You? No. You're already in my war. No, no, you're not. All to war. Or for Count Aemon's claim. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, I feel much better now. I mean, he accepts. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Provence. Excellent. So close. Come on. Way compliments. To make Dietwin von Wartenberg, a nobleman from Würzburg, more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his... Oh, anti-seducer. Sadistic seducer. Why do those go hand in hand so frequently? His handsome appearance. To the charming Matilda, our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. Wow, my guys are way up here. New liege. Kaiser Kuno has become your new liege after inheriting titles from Kaiser Heinrich. Ah, he died. Cat. Waiting for him to... Thinking about it. Holding is now occupied by my count. No! Betrothed can marry. Cecilia comes of age. Hey. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Even as a child, Cecilia always had a way with words. It is therefore unsurprising that she has taken well to the study of diplomatic relations, with an excellent grasp of all manners and etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it. She will have little trouble navigating a life at court. They grow up so fast. Go ahead. Go ahead and throw her there for the immediate moment. Did I... see, I could... Can't ransom him just yet. Like, come on, guys. His guys might not be there yet, though. That's probably the main issue. Betrothed fulfilled. Not gonna declare war. It would be silly to do right now. You're gonna give me even more claims, huh? Maybe I'll wait. I don't know though. If I wait, I might lose it. And 306. I mean, I have plenty of prestige. Not prestige, piety. Piety! I have plenty of piety. Yeah, why not? More claims the merrier. I have pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the Duchy of Pomerania. Just said like Pomeranian. Pomerania. As Prince Rorik is a mere child, you are within your right to step in. Where is that? Oh, whoa. That's like way up there. To the sensible Matilda, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Duke Ugolino's court. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. There's less going on here than a graveyard at noon. I would not be so certain. Keep it up. Well, I want the other claim from him. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, I'll wait a minute and then I'll take it from him. Oh, where are you guys? Please tell me you're helping. Don't want to lose it. It's all the way up here. Oh, where the heck's my ally? Where he be? I mean, they should be able to get there. No issue. It's not that far away. Told them to go for that war. Son learns language. Daughter learns language. Daughter learns language. Can I do it again? Yes, I could. Why not? Make them smarty pants. We can all learn some more language. Oh, because she's an adult. Music, why are you being weird? I'm just gonna save just in case. making me a little nervous. Where are you having an issue right now? Oh, come on. So close. Just finish it already. Neighboring fellow vassal. My other daughter still hasn't come of age. What is she? She's 14. Worthy? Singers occupy the wooden dais, filling the night with music. As I take a sip of my mead, I close my eyes and allow a moment of rest. And now, all listen, the most sacred life of Duchess Matilda. The clamor of my courtiers fills the room, sounds of cutlery banging on the table and raucous laughter. A doubtful thought haunts me among the admiration of the court. Am I worthy? I think I am. Pay homage. I can formally and publicly pledge allegiance to my liege, strengthening trust and the legitimacy of both our positions. Suppose I could. What do I want to do? Demonstrate submission. Kaiser Kuno will receive only your oath of homage. Promise favor. Increase obligations. Bestow gifts. I'm not giving him a damn thing. Plains. Plains. Wonder if mercenaries would. Ooh. Mountains. Okay, I definitely want mountaineer. That takes care of the two big problems. Two, three. 2, 4. Yeah, I'll do that with a slightly cheaper option. A fresh start. All packed and proper, we have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Prato to our next destination at Brandenburg. As we depart from the holding and our mounts start treading new ground, I'm certain we will return soon and in one piece. He's slowly getting some money back. Danger, tempting fruit. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Guastalla. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Eduardo jumps out of the bush and said, holding a plant. You scared me, Eduardo. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of a fruit? I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll take just a little bite, he says. Let him eat it. Why not? Have at it. A harmless plant after all. A real hero. The water rises from the depths of the spring. Small bubbles break upon the surface. I look down into the blue and see my own reflection. A shadow of doubt behind my eyes. I try to push it back. Duchess Matilda? I turn around to see Basilius Ionis standing next to me. Please, tell me of your legend. I've traveled many days and nights to hear it. Ooh, have you now? Byzantine Empire. A kindred soul, join me. Starts promoting it. Boleslav may be persuaded, a complete opposite. I shall convince my people. I must be a hero for myself. Means a confident hero. Character is determined to show everyone their heroic nature. Stress loss per level of fame plus 25%. Monthly prestige plus 5%. That would be nice, but at the same time, like, I want people to spread my legend. Oh. A kindred spirit. Join me. Can ask for claims again, eh? Pope Lucius II. Duchy of Burgundy. Where is that at? That is way up there. I mean, I do have enough piety. I could do that. How old is he? 11. I could wait on it as well. Apostate. Different faith opinion plus 15. Faith conversion cost minus 75%. Increased development and county efficiency plus 20%. We'll go for planned cultivation. 92%. Oh my gosh, this is making me nervous. Ugh. Where is my ally? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Wait, he's in my other war, isn't he? I think he's in my other war. I just realized that. Brewers of Fame. Passing by Bolzano, we knew we had to see its famous Abbey Brewery. As soon as we enter the building, we see a group of people being served by a small table by the door, while monks are carrying out their work in the back. After waiting for the previous group to leave, we finally get some drinks handed out to us. I swirl it slightly in my hand and smell the distinct aroma of ale wafting up from the cup. Seeing everyone else trying it, I finally give it a go myself. You gain 150 prestige. Would be nice. I think I'm gonna go with that. Due to have an barony with a brewery's building. It has nothing on traditional or Vitian ale. Yeah, that's why. Because he's in my other war. Oh, what the heck happened? I was at 92%. Great, great, great. Do I have everyone? Yeah, I already have everyone. Negotiate an alliance. Okay, you're the one that I don't have. Need help with this war, pretty please. Uh-oh. Oh, he's been replaced? Okay. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to... Ah, our foe shall learn to fear the men of Friedstadt. Nope, she's still 14. Wondering. Ooh, we got some crazy high stewardship. A small deal. As we walk through Wolfratshausen, we are caught up in a crowd of people waiting for a large cart full of building materials to move out of the way. I don't need your stuff. I already got it cheaper somewhere else. One woman shouts at another. The other one looks crestfallen and confused. But, what am I supposed to do with these then? She responds weakly, more to herself than anyone else. Matilda's journey into Brandenburg progresses by 2 days. Oh, building construction cost does go down. How much do I lose? 45 gold. Nah, I need gold right now. Move out of the way already. To the charming Matilda, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Duke Ugolino's court. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what it is. If there is anything, we shall find it. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm not in that one. This is the one I'm worried about. What allies can I call? I already have them in my war, though. What is this one for? Duchess of Anhalt. Decently far up there, too. Oh, I can call the little baby to war. What just happened? All of these things. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Forcalcoir. It's 103 soldiers. Oh my gosh. Do I have any hooks on you, too? Probably not. I don't want to offer peace. That even do? I imagine he would get what he wants. The contested title remains with you. Not gonna accept, though. Oh, did I finally get victory somewhere? It's about time. The toils of war. As we walk through the streets of Naumburg, a procession of soldiers emerge from a side street. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. A herald proudly stands up in front of the throng of people gathering around the marketplace and declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed those Genoese dogs yet again. It is only a matter of time before victory is ours." And yet the celebratory words pales when I look at the injured soldiers and their grieving relatives. Gain 100 piety, but lose 20 gold. Maybe they have some wisdom to share from the battles. Well, enough of this doom and gloom. We have places to go. Well, enough of this doom and gloom. We have places to go. Ally joins 4. Alright. Killing me right now. We should have won this war already. What just happened? Oh, completely forgot I was doing that. Visited capital of the Holy Roman Empire. Your cousin and liege. Kaiser Kuno II. Homage, taking the knee. Servants usher me into Kaiser Kuno II's great hall in Brandenburg, where he sits on his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage. As his scribes record the event, with that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer my Kaiser except my promise to faithfully serve as a vassal of the empire. Kuno bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction, along with my right to the lands I rule in his stead. Hail the Kaiser! Looks like I got a perk. I got a diplomacy perk. Alright, what do we got here? Opinion gain from sudden gift, 100. Sway face link, 20 days faster. Monthly prestige per dread. I'm pretty sure I'm not very dreadful. Can use the befriend scheme. Let me see what the end results are. Diplomat, +3 diplomacy, +1 influence a month. Diplomacy +2, martial +1, prestige +1. Well, fertility, that's useless at this point. I think I might go with diplomat. I'll go with thoughtful. Oh, what's going on up here? A river flood. A young mediator. There was a commotion among the children today. Katerina was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Marietta intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. How can she be both calm and irritable? She does have martial. I might change her to zealous. Never let anyone spite the divine like that. Didn't I already call these guys into the battle? I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, that's going amazingly well, but none of my guys have gone over there. I think I might hire a mercenary group, and then my troops go help in the whole Roman Empire war because I do not want to miss out on raid speed +40, hostile county attrition plus or minus. Crosses river straits without advantage penalty. forest fire. Where are they? Where is this fight? I think everybody is fighting over here. Okay, yeah, so I need to get over here. Okay. I'm going to have them go over here. Bowmen. Pikemen. Light horsemen. Armored footmen. I'm kind of thinking armored footmen. Alright, I'm gonna hire them. Flexible leader. Probably double check down here real quick. Armored footman 358. Ooh. A lot more. Do I want to invest that much? I don't think I want to invest that much gold though. Ah, yes, I forgot about these. Where are Raise. Army is enabled. Which, hello, Frodog. Achievement I'm trying to go for is give a dog a bone. I knew it was being so weird. Okay, I think those are my mercenaries. Yes, that's my mercenaries. I really, really need to get my guys over there. Where are my guys in? Physician. Hospital hospices. As we travel through the mountains of Murin, a hospice covered in beautiful Bavarian art appears along the roadside. Travelers, you look weary. Our doors are open for rest and care, a physician offers with a gentle smile. Inside, the air is calm, filled with the soothing aroma of herbs. Here, try my famed decoction of narcissus. It will reinvigorate your souls. Ugh, a 1% chance I die. I don't know. My court could use a physician. Why don't you join us? Could I? No. Oh, that's right. We had a falling out. He's not very happy with me. He's 52. My current one's 52. Here is a donation. Use it to help the alien. Well-funded hospices. Danger -10, plague resistance +15. I am in debt, so don't think I want to do that. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. It would let me hire another group of mercenaries. Surprising. Alright. Well, that SOB still won't come to my court. Jerk. I don't know that swaying him the rest of the way is gonna do it. No, I don't want to arrange that because then she's gonna end up disappearing. Let's see. My favorite playthrough, I love intrigue playthroughs. I have so much fun doing those. But I'm trying to branch out. I can't just always focus on that. Made a friend. Yeah, that's my daughter. Thought so. Marshall increased by 1. I think she's the one who... Yep. Consumption. Oh. Danger. Under the weather. Our passage through this dreaded swamplands has been fraught, fraying nerves and energy as we slog through the cloying damp, swatting bugs and trying to stay dry. I begin to feel weak, lagging behind the rest of the party when I normally set the pace. There is something wrong. Thank Jesus my personal physician is here. Consumption a little brighter. Demetrio presented me with the charred carcass of a cat and prompted me to dig in. What? As I ate, he told me how he had chased the plump feline around my holdings for hours. I think he wanted praise for his hard work, but the vile taste of the meal kept me silent. In the end, the fatty food turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. That is awful. I would never eat a kitty cat. Ooh, he's got all his money. Yes, I will definitely ransom him for money. Ransom you for money too. Almost will get me out of debt. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Duke Ugolino's court. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. There is less going on here than a graveyard at noon. Very well, you know best. Ransom accepted. Ransom accepted. Good, good. What is going on with this war right now? We should have totally finished this already. So frustrating. Delivered arrow? Don't look like it. In debt. To the charming Matilda, I have been corresponding with your Chancellor, Countess Mariana, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day would be proud to call my friend. Ooh, your silver tongue is shining today, Mariana. Make jester. No, that's Lucia. Your silver tongue is shining today, Mariana. god, I still need to get into that. She's sick again? She kind of looks sick. Yes, she is. She keeps getting sick. How did the grandkids come out? Comely twins? Possessed. Possessed. I don't like that. And you're the... No, I don't like that at all. You're not gonna let me do anything though, are you? Marry him's off to some... Marry him to the court jester. What would that even do? I don't like the fact that my grandson is possessed. Doesn't seem like a good thing for my family. Liege 1. Okay, where is that? Ooh, finally making some progress there. Artifact key. Oh, I got an artifact. Did I? Yes, I did. Ooh. Stewardship +1. Stewardship lifestyle experience +10. Definitely pop that sucker on. Let's see, I'm sick too over here. Consumption. Does she have any kids yet? No. Why don't you have any children yet? Come on. You guys gotta get going here. Need 50 dynasty members. Was that my army? Did I finally find my army? 8 months left. Ugh. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my guys to go over there. Still don't understand how all the military crap works. Yeah, this game's been so much fun. I still get so confused though. There's still so many things to learn. I was desperately trying to get my troops over there to help him. Okay, how many guys are they providing me? Oh, where'd it go? That's what I want. Okay, you're providing me. Do I have you in another war though? Duke Bertrand the Third. I do. That's one of my problems. No, I don't want to offer. If I do not earn any war contribution within 12 months, I will lose a level of fame and place my alliance with Pope Lucius at risk. I will no longer be expected to send soldiers to fight in crusade. Yeah, their war is so close to being over. I could give him money. Don't want to give him money. Well, I guess I'm gonna send him gold. I'm not sure if I can get guys over there or not in time. Don't want to give him money, but it's better than him being pissed off at me. Designating a selfless regent now may help your son and heir Luigi if you die too early. Fill coffers, swell armies, promote authority. Agencies. A selfless regent. Well, I guess I'll do my husband. Alright, what? Duke Henry IV, Duchy of Burgundy. Are pretty far up north. What about you? What do you have? Valois. Where is that? That is further north. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter which one I take from her. I think I'll go for Duchy of Burgundy. To the sensible Matilda, I have pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the Duchy of Burgundy. As Duke Henry is a mere child, you are within your right to step in. At least most of myself is already pressed. And I can't request to have him do anything, can I? I want to get rid of him. I do not want him to be my primary heir. What? You guys are losing? How are you guys losing? I should have won this war like a half hour ago. It was at 92%, and now it just keeps dropping. Not happy about that. Katerina comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Katerina is at an end. As an active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Katerina has done well in her studies of war and combat. She has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. It is a shame that she will never command armies. They grow up so fast. Her husband doesn't have any good stats, does he? Everyone should be married at this point. Yep. Suppose I could. It'll let me. Might not let. Wait, I'm sorry. You're both possessed. Ugh. Do I really want possessed family member? Could send her off somewhere. Yeah. She the Charismatic negotiator. Ooh, her diplomacy is very high. Her sister has very high stewardship. Victorious Crusade. Saint George has granted Queen Svetoslava victory in the Crusade of Sardinia after defeating Emir Simaciu and his infidels on several occasions. Our warriors forced the enemies of the faith to admit their ignominious defeat. With the occupied lands firmly under the leadership of a pious Catholic ruler, we can rest assured that the divine will of St. George has been enacted. This is a glorious day for all followers of the crusade. St. George is with us. Well, I'm glad I didn't say that I was going to send people over to him, because that would not have happened. At least I was able to curry a little favor. Like that I don't get anything, though. That would have been amazing. That would have very much helped, but oh well. Figures that popped up after like 2 wars came up for me. Alright, betrothed get married. Married. Yeah, his liege is helping me in a war, so that would be silly. Sensible Matilda, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter, Katerina, in holy matrimony. Ooh, why is my chancellor so mad at me? Offer military. To the sensible Matilda, my troops could be very useful in your conflict. We need only agree a price. You know what? I'll do it, because I want only 25 gold. I'm already in debt. I really don't care. I just want the wars to be over. Okay. Siege 1. Alright, we're getting there. Control in county. Very angry area up here. Losing gold again. Right there. Potentially negotiate an alliance with your son-in-law. He doesn't want to. Bearer of the Duchess' remnant. 27. Primary accolade, attribution pike captain. Tactician. Spearman damage. Toughness plus 10%. An idealist. Scoundrel and thug. Griffin of Flores. Skirmisher attribute. Elio becomes your acclaimed knight. Loses 38 glory. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up and finish this war, please. I have more claims to grab. War declared on liege. Your liege Kaiser Kuno II is being attacked by Margrave Adalbero. Not swayed. Alright, let me pause this real quick. Oh, intrigue. That's what I was trying to get. I couldn't remember how I was trying to bring him over. Still doesn't want to come to court, though. Alright. Maybe I can convince somebody else. Probably not. Court. Nope. Can't be a woman. Well, actually, no, it can't be a woman. Actually, since it can be a woman, I just remembered that. Let's see if I can find a spouse for him. She's 34. I mean, her intrigue is better than his. Why not? Counselor left court. Oh, he left court. Hi. What are you doing? Hey. Back again, huh? Just save this before you do something. To the charming Matilda, I gladly— oh my gosh, get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard! Ah! I will graciously take the hand of your courtier, O'Miro, in matrimony. Okay, that didn't— I wonder if it's because she was already somebody's spy master. Was not exactly what I was expecting. Hi, sweetie. Well, whoops. Not what I wanted to have happen. Well, I get back to you. Trying to convince someone. Please don't go on the keyboard. Please. 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 Only 40. What are you trying to— I don't know what is going on. Okay. Well, if I do that, she's gonna end up leaving. Alright, let's try. Oh. Who has, you know, Prince Archbishop? Well, I can't invite him though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you saying? Hun, you keep standing on the keyboard. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I love you too. Hey. Oh, there you go, kneading my neck again. That doesn't feel good, you know. No, it doesn't. Alright, I guess I'll try to sway him. I don't think anybody's gonna come to court. Nobody ever wants to come to my court willingly. Oh, she's... Stop turning my mic off. What are you doing? Hmm? Hmm? What are you doing? Stop kneading my face! That does not feel good. Alright. I'll try to sway him. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have to put somebody crappy over here. And there's a stink bug. Landed somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, it's on my monitor, of course. Okay, we'll put him in here for now, and we'll have him... Sure, we'll have him disrupt schemes. My legitimacy is so woefully low. Okay, are we almost done with this war? Tell me we're almost done with this war. It's been going on for much too long. War for Prince Isintrude's claim on the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, whoa. He's up against a lot of soldiers. I think he's in trouble. 15,000 versus 5,000. Pretty sure the odds are stacked against him. Use the restore accolade decision. Potentially negotiate an alliance with your son-in-law. Last time he said no. He still says no. Same night candidate arrives. Brigida Wetton and my daughter. One of the children at court, Brigida, had taken the wooden sword of a younger girl and thrown it into a nearby cave. My daughter was there and saw it all happen. Marietta got hold of the household guards and forced Brigida to go into the cave. Brigida's terrified screams could be heard for several minutes before she emerged with the toy. It seems that when Marietta thinks something the right thing to do, she won't stop until she makes it happen. Ah! Oh, hey. Off me. Oh my god, get off of me! Stink bug. You gonna go get it? So, Marietta, you are brave, zealous, stubborn, and irritable. What a whirlwind. How didn't you just punch her on the spot? Oh, stubborn is stewardess, but wrathful is martial. Let's see. Kind of thinking I might make her wrathful. Just lean her into that. still sick. Daughter learns language. Daughter learns language. Son learns language. And again, since they're still young enough, I may as well just keep having them freaking study language. Offer of peace. Was this an offer of peace? Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. Hasn't enough blood been spilled in the pointless war of yours? Neither of us stand to gain anything by continuing this fight. Let us make peace. The Tuscan de jour war for Duchy of Emilia ends in a white peace. I don't know. Is that what this Tuscan de jour war for Duchy of Emilia? I mean, I haven't lost any battles yet. It's just taking flipping forever for it to actually come to an end. No, I'm pretty confident that... No. I'm going to decline that. I'm confident that I can finish that. And just because I said that, I'm going to lose it now. But it'd be kind of fun to play her. Too bad I can't. Too bad I can't make her. See, he hasn't really decided where he wants to go yet. Wow, I got claims all over the flippin' place. $22 claims, just a little. Oh, that's right. Is he my liege? I think. Yeah, okay, my cousin liege. I would offer. I don't have that many guys though. Yeah, you keep telling me I can negotiate an alliance, but he still says a hell no. Let's see. 2 fatalities. 5 months. I'm not worried about it. Disregard that for now. You guys should, again, be done by now. What is taking so flippin' long? Ooh, there we go. Ah, there it is. About frickin' time. Aha, I shall imprison you. Get rid of the 2 that have been a thorn in my side for a while. Greetings, my sensible liege. May you live in harmony and contentment. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. And I'm about to win the other one too. Come on, 96%. We're there. So close. Griffin of Florence becomes your acclaimed knight. Come on, so close, close. This is exactly why I went, hell no, I'm not accepting white peace. That ended super fast. Greetings, Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. May your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demand. Now I'm above my limit. Can I give it to my son? I believe I can. Grant titles. What can I grant you? Grant him a county. Must hold or receive at least one county together with the Duchess of Amelia. Is there one that doesn't give me much in taxes? Yeah, that one doesn't really give me anything, so... Or I could give him Amelia since I just got that. Ooh. Not then. Legitimacy gain. Ooh. Starting to spread a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna gain some of my money back and then I need to try to force some more of these claims. Best claim of Finland. I don't need that right now. What is this? Upper Lothringia. The Duchy of Aquitaine. Negotiate an alliance. You can change your son and heir Count Luigi's contract. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Son-in-law is not going to. My son would. Yeah, may as well. Oh, you'll accept now, huh? Sure. Greetings, my sensible liege. I am honored by your request, and I would be glad to call you an ally. To the sensible Matilda, I am honored by your request. I would be glad to call you an ally. And allowed. There isn't anyone really that much greater. Alright, I'm trying to sway him for intrigue. Is that... Yeah. New perk available. What? Different faith opinion plus 15. Learning per level of devotion plus 1. I think I'll go with scholarly circles first. He was swayed. Okay, that's a start. See if it bumped me up any. Bump me up by 10. Oh. Probably not gonna work, as usual. Let's see. I pledge. I'm positive. I pledge to help him, did we roughly even? Or if I should pledge to help. I think I'm gonna offer to join the war. Hopefully I can get there in time to help them. Yeah, so now we're roughly matched. I have no idea where they're even fighting, honestly. Are they all the way up here? Uh-oh. I might die soon. A prisoner in my own body. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel a constant malaise, and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get up again. There is no doubt that my time is running out. I feel like I can do naught but to await death's sweet embrace claim me. Oh no. That's not great, because I still had so many claims I needed to do. Well, hopefully do something before kick the bucket. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's already... Ugh, get rid of him. Can I get rid of him if I bring him to my court? Here. Alright, where is he? Where's my cray cray grandson? There he is. Ask him to take the vows and join the clergy. Acceptance. Oh, leave this kind of opinion of you. I've never actually had somebody do that before. But he's not going to accept though. I mean, I could murder him. Attempt to imprison him. There's no chance of acceptance. Remove guardian. Find spouse. Just send crazy off to the edge of the earth. Oh, where are you? France. Inventory. I need gold to do anything. Don't think I can ask the Pope yet, though. Over here. Yeah, there it is. Can I have money? Money? I can. Please. Thank you. Oh, it looks like I might actually be proving useful now that I joined that fight. Declare war. I'm not going to because my guys are all walking off to help. Well, although granted, I could just have my allies fight for me. Assuming I have enough. I'm not gonna go after England or France. Denmark, Croatia. I'm not going after the Pope. Ooh. Okay, I could go after this though. However, he is promoting my legend, isn't he? Do I want to make him mad? Not really. He's really the only one that I would want to fight with currently. And my ally numbers aren't fantastic. So, yeah. I want you, Piedmont. Where's Piedmont? Okay, that's really close. Go after you. I mean, I can't. Yeah, my armies are raised, so I can't. Alright, well, hopefully that. Yay, we're in the green. Alright, hopefully my help gets us in the positive. It looks like it. Oh, wow. Yeah, they lost a ton of soldiers all of a sudden. Mercenary company contract expiring. That's fine. Alright, I got my air. Oh, what do you do? Never messed with this before. Pass limited crown authority law. And establish tributaries. Rulers can change between available partition succession law. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be no, I don't think. Antiquarian position revoked. I didn't even know I was your antiquarian. Alright, what are you up to? Personal physician and me. Alms. My court physician bows low before speaking. My duke. Tending the sick has strained our efforts, and the people whisper that the crown no longer cares. If you were to bless coins and distribute them yourself, it might soothe their anger. A royal touch, they say, brings healing. Gain the royal touch, popular opinion plus 15. I do believe I will let them feel the royal touch. Laws, succession. Oh, I should look at my legend. How is that doing? What if I were to complete you now? Gain access and evangelize the realm decision, immediately converting vast wealth of your realm to your faith. Gain access to the commission legend artifact decision, allowing you to commission a chronicle to commemorate your legend. 50% chance of gain access to the legendary shrine option. What does that do? Place of worship is not merely a great feat of engineering in itself, but is also a safe haven for pilgrims and the devout, a testament to the piety of its commissioner. Though not considered a holy site, the magnificence of the building has caused the county to become a great religious hub in the region. What if I wanted to expand. Still need 130 berries. I mean, I am like kind of on death's door, so I wonder if maybe I should just go ahead and complete it. I think I'll complete it. I assume it would disappear if I die. I honestly have no idea. I think I'll complete it. Legend added to the library. The Miracles of Duchess Matilda. Here is the end of the book of Duchess Matilda and of her miracles that were famous among all Catholics. Ah, Almighty God, may I pray for your blessings upon this book, the most sacred life of Duchess Matilda. Amidst the whispers of doubt and the shadows of disbelief among the populace, Duchess Matilda stood unwavering in her faith. It all seemed lost. Blood painted the battlefield. Spears were planted on the ground, abandoned by their wielders. But Matilda fell to her knees, mouth filled with prayers. Flowers blossomed from the lances. The enemies dropped to the ground, having witnessed a miracle. And here it was written, Florence, the 5th of May, 1104 AD. So be it. Oh, complete a legend. Ooh, what an achievement. I'm glad I did that now. Oh. How am I making money? Aren't I fighting? What the heck are they? Yeah. Marbled von Wetten is not swayed. There's somebody better. Who are you? You're simply a vassal. Get out of here. Drip schemes. I should probably sway my counselor. I'm giving up swaying the other guy because it's probably not gonna be enough to convince him to come onto my court anyway. Where is everybody fighting? I'm being raided? First Army of Bastia? Is that who this guy is? King Bohuslav of Sardinia. To the sensible Matilda, I propose a betrothal between my daughter Felicia d'Este and your grandson Renel de Guines. Oh, you know what? I just realized he's not part of my family. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Well, that's good then. I'm glad they're not part of my family. Because yeah, the other eldest one is possessed as well. Mercenaries dismissed. Oh, there it is. Over there. So where are you? Oh, you're like all the way up there. Uh-oh. Know thyself. I will be dead within a year. Oh no. I can feel it in my very bone. Death will come for me soon. Like an old friend, he's patiently waiting to receive me. I will be dead within a year. That really sucks because basically did not get to press those claims like I needed to. That is, that's very unfortunate. Ain't a damn thing I can do about it though. Consumption, a second chance. I grew gaunt and coughed and bled. I thought I would waste away to nothing. It certainly felt that way when I could barely climb out of bed. Yet my health and strength recovered, if ever so slowly. Finally, I am ready to face the world and all its challenges. Time to conquer the world. I assume I'm still gonna die because I did talent into that trait. Ew. Something else is coming for me. I need my people back though. That's the primary thing is I need my soldiers back. I can go after at least one of these freaking claims. Hoping I could at least get this one out of the way. And my allies don't have very good. Don't have great armies. Shoot. He is out of here. Possessed. Still trying to figure out where the heck this fight is going on. Daughter learns language. Son learns language. Again, if my son's gonna be my player heir, I might as well. Might as well make him learn as much as he possibly can. Allow marriage. To allow Count Luigi of Mantua to marry on his own. Oh no, you won't. Trying to see how to interact and claim a title held by Count Luigi for himself. That would be, yeah. Count Luigi of Mantua is your vassal. You can issue a directive. Do I want him to do anything? Diplomacy is decently high. Construct fortification building. Construct military buildings. Construct economic. Increase the number of levies they provide to their holder. Yeah, let's go with military building. Oh, she's pregnant again. Of Olamak, though. Figures the one person I marry off. I didn't do it matrilineally. How? Okay, she's pregnant. Good. I'm almost positive she was matrilineal. I think everybody else was matrilineal. I hope everyone else was matrilineal. Otherwise, that's going to take a long time to get all the dynasty members I need. Oh, my legitimacy went up a little bit at least. Fort reign is a decaying opinion penalty that all characters in a realm get with any liege. I mean, what would be the point? Liege 1, you now control Klingenberg. You got 6 gold from occupying Klingenberg. Diverge from Italian, creating a new and divergent culture. Reform Italia. Never messed with this stuff before. Dang, you need a lot of prestige for that. Wow. I suppose that makes sense that you would need so much prestige to existing traditions. I became malnourished. Oh, the end is coming. Converting vast swath of your realm to your fate. You are not the top liege. You are at war. You do not fulfill all the requirements. Well, this should at least be a win, but it's taking forever. There it is, child of my blood. I'm really upset with myself that I... Because she is popping them out. Like, darn it. And she's not part of my family. My daughter, Cecilia, has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is a fruit of the DeLuca tree, she should be bestowed a name worthy of her heritage. About Mariana. Oh, yes. Oh, county control. I always forget about that. This particular region is constantly upset with me. Domestic affairs. Managed domain. Okay. Titles inherited. I don't have enough proof. I wouldn't be able to anyway. Can construct building. Do I want? What is that going to give me if I do? Slightly more taxes. Yeah, basically slightly more. Anybody give me more levies if I upgrade? Control 86. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Plus 77. Probably don't have enough money anyway. Stone of glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old women struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. Pfft, it matters if he gets a weak hook on me. I'm about to die anyway. Tell everything which is impossible to read. Wenzel, I require your assistance. Different faith opinion plus 15. Apostate it is. Aw, man, I was so close to getting all my points into one tree, too. I don't think I've been able to do 45%. Okay, this should definitely be over soon. Hopefully. Here you guys are. Oh, they're spread out a bunch. Okay, that's probably why I couldn't figure out. Seven living members. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's not much at all. Definitely gonna need to get going on that. He betrothed? No, he is not. Huh. No, he is. I don't remember who that he's betrothed to. He has low county control. He's already working on one of those. Like it matters if I ask for claims. I'm gonna die. Piedmont. Wonder if there's any way I could do a last ditch effort to try to get something. Oh. I don't think I didn't bring any of my allies. So they'd be like about the same. I got mercenaries. That would help. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna die anyway. Not gonna let me, is it? Due to border wars, policy locked in conditional join. Any liege may join the war after 3 years and protect a vassal interaction. Oh, my armies are raised, that's why. There it is. You have died. Duchess Matilda of Tuscany has found peace in Christ's embrace at 59 years of age. She died in her sleep. A keen and dedicated hunter, she loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. Duke Luigi ascends to the throne. Merely 13 years old, he will need to rely on his regent Bosco during his first years of rule. Not play out at all like I wanted it to. Oh, he still has a crap ton of claims. I should be okay. I do need to get rid of some of my domains, though. Got claims, but she's unlanded. Can I not? Oh. Oh, that's irritating. Shoot. Do I have... I don't have any, yeah, since I screwed up with these guys. Oh, I do. Okay. I have a nephew. Weird. Let me see who my subjects are. Ah, yes, I forgot you were in prison. How often I do. I have not played this game with friends. I bet it'd be lots of fun though. Okay, he has a title. Suppose I could give him. I don't have anybody else to give it to right now. I mean, he is my vassal. Not getting anything right now. I spread it out. That way one person doesn't get everything. Could give my brother-in-law something. Could give my father something. And it's too bad none of the kids ended up getting the Herculean. Well, I mean, one of them did, but she didn't really pass it down. I suppose I could give something to my brother-in-law. Can't give it to you. How about... I could give it to you. Hello, hello, Proxy. It's been so long. How are you doing? Don't worry about it. Everyone does it. I'm used to it. I don't care. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Shadow of Faith Twilight. What joy it is to be a son of such an exemplary servant of God. The ardor I feel in my heart when I hear everybody refer to her as religious icon Duchess Matilda. Her virtue is revered by priests and pious Catholics alike. I wonder, will I humbly stay in my mother's shadow? Or will I achieve and surpass such piety in my own life? Will the good grace of God be as visible in me as it is in her? Well, my diplomacy and learning definitely follows her. This character is determined to become as pious as their parent. Monthly piety plus 10%, but stress gain plus 10%. I am glad to have such a pious mother. Shadow of Faith Dusk. Ooh, minus 25% piety. No. One day I will be like you, Matilda. I still need to give out some titles. See, that's not giving me anything. There you go. Have a title, and who else wants a title? $58. Probably gonna die soon. I will give you gluttonous, shy, sadistic. And he's excommunicated. Awesome. Let's see. Not giving my duchy away. Let's see. That's not giving me any money, but that doesn't count. No, that does count. Okay. There we go. My army like anyway. Game's choices sometimes. Do you want to be fast? Yeah, exactly. Victory, okay, but that didn't really move us any closer, did it? No, it did not. Alright, I need... I want to sway these guys. I do not want them uprising, so... I could gift him money. Oh, not for 117 gold. Sway you and say it. What is it? County of Aosta has joined a populist faction against your liege. Increase the popular opinion of this county or risk losing it when the faction presents its demands. And that's the marshal. I just gave you. To this. I am swayed. Active election in the Holy Roman Empire. I don't think I can do anything though. Yeah, not one of the electors and cannot vote, so that doesn't really apply to me right now. Brother-in-law. He's got a bigger army. But he does not want to be my ally. How about my other brother-in-law? Nope. I'm not declaring war until I'm done, because I can't anyway. I should be done with this already. My region doesn't like me very much either. Would be very easy to sway him. Oh, you know what? Why don't I, since he's so young, why don't I lean? No, oh darn. I have to be an adult. Just ruin my plans. Fine. I'll wait a couple years. I have to be an adult for everything. Ooh, hold on. Like I can do meet peers. I've never played as a child, so this is new. Every child of stature in the realm has been invited to enjoy themselves, meet others their age, and play. inviting every small lord and lady in the realm below the age of 14 to enjoy themselves in the company of other children. A liberating and fun experience. Why not? There's a Swedish boils spread. I have not seen Swedish boils before. Should get there pretty much. 8 months until it begins. Okay, never mind. A little longer than I thought it was. Realm will lose land if Count Francesco of Teramo dies. Why would he die? Doesn't look like he's in danger. I don't know why you're talking to me about that. If I send him a gift, it's probably gonna be that 117 gold. 110 gold. He's not good enough to replace anybody in my current council. Pretty sure the same for this guy. This guy is hated. Hated my guts for quite a while. $23 opinion, that's not very much. 23 opinion for 100 gold. Not much at all. I'm sure he'll rise up again. He lost the last fight he did. Alright, that's Lucy. Destroy artifact. History. Reforge or repair. Reforge cost of gold. You will pay 38 gold to repair the iridescent stone, and that gives me stewardship +1. I mean, my stewardship's not that great. Oh, got some terrible aptitude. Salary 0.22. I'll go ahead and do it. I feel like that would be good for that one. Prisoners. Let's see if I can ransom anybody. You have good ooh, you're a good steward. I recruit you. The sermon. Listen to my words, children. Today I will tell you about God, heaven, hell, and even Satan himself. Wenzel exclaims, fervor burning in his eyes. Me and the other children are spellbound by Wenzel's sermon. Who knew that the scriptures could be this fascinating? As the sermon ends, I have to tell Wenzel my thoughts. Okay, I am humble and fickle. I don't think I really want to be zealous. That would be silly. Ambitious? Stops endorsing you. Ooh, I don't know if I want him to stop endorsing me though. But I also don't want to be sadistic. I mean, I do get more piety. So I could still be besties with the Pope. Like my mom. Maybe I'll just play it like that. Like I said, his learning and diplomacy is very closely mirroring Matilda. So I will go, my belief in God will never falter, Wenzel. Uh-oh. To the vile Luigi. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Watch your step, Gozo Winge. Okay. Somebody's gotta offer me some money. Come on. She doesn't look so well. I'll be nice, I'll let her out. I don't even know where she came from. House relation improves from quarreling towards neutral. Ah, yes, you were from the last uprising. Loses all claims on titles in your realm. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Get out of here. Aww. He hates me anyway, so whatever. I may as well gain a hook too. Oh, he won't. Okay. Renounce claims is good enough for me. To my liege, I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Farewell, Aemon. And last, yes, definitely 50 gold. Thank you very much. I will definitely take that. Am I possessed enough, you? I wonder what his possessed sister's up to. Sibling. Here she is. Intrigue is average. I feel like that's awfully high for a 9-year-old, though. Her stewardship is really high. I mean, they're technically not part of my family, so I guess I really don't have to do anything with them. I guess it's a good thing I didn't marry them matrilineally after all. Again, I don't care. I don't care. And I don't care. You'd be happy if I found you a spouse? I guess I could just marry him to my courtier. Doesn't really matter, does it? Will not accept. Picky peeky. How about the jester? Nope. Will not accept. Okay, never mind then. Okay. 77%. Come on. I mean, I'm glad I helped him, but at the same time, holy bejesus. Whatever. A little dribble. What happened? Enemy ally joins war. I think that's the war that we're currently in. No, that has nothing to do. No, that is right. Gerthierne the Beautiful. Oh, I wonder if maybe she lost. Maybe one of the allies lost all their men and then he was a backup. Probably what happened. Meet peers gathering. So much older than everyone. Everyone is here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I am thrilled that Eckhard, the son of my fellow vassal Count Vladimir and Orest, the son and heir of my vassal Count Babone, could both make it, not to mention Yvonne, the daughter of my fellow vassal Duke Gozefinge. Welcome. County of Siena has joined a populous faction against your liege. Not swayed, huh? Come out and play? A ball bounces past me, scooped back into the waiting arms of Sigismund. Do you want to join? We've got a ball, and we could do with some more players. The small crowd of kids gathers expectantly around us. Of course I'll join. Meeting pairs the thundering feet. Even though we are children, football can turn into an awfully rough game. What started as a playful match suddenly turned into a fully fledged melee, and it takes a few seconds to get my bearings back. When I do, I hear a shrill cry of pain and terror from the pile of fighting children. Stuck at the bottom, I spot Drogo being trampled by scores of feet. Cries out pitifully, but the noise is too loud and the others are too fixated on the game. Ooh. Am I strong? My prowess is only 3. His prowess is 3. 5% chance you rescue him heroically. 17% chance you rescue him. 77% chance you have to protect his body with your own. You gain scratches and bruises or wounded. But he becomes your friend. A diplomacy and martial challenge. The riding footballers stand to attention. I suppose. Drogo, hold on. I'm coming. You and Drogo become friends after you rescued him. Uh-oh, she died. Why did her score drop so low? We were over 50. Just because she died doesn't mean it should have changed that. Meet peers picked on. Raucous laughter splits the air. Just across the courtyard from me, Huppold quails before Arnold, who is pointing at him in derision. He can barely even kick a football. Who would want to be friends with that boor? Huppold, sniveling, looks around for support, but it's seeming to be few and far between. You leave him alone, combined martial and prowess. 8 and 3. Mine is 9 and 4, so theoretically I should win. I would grow closer to forming a friendship. You gain cowardly. Oh, what does that do? Child opinion -15. You leave him alone. You intimidate them into backing off. New liege. Kaiser Giselbert has become your new liege. Meeting peers. That's my girl. Get him! Push her into the wall! That's it! The Gazawin's voice booms out across the courtyard. He is posted up in the corner to watch Yvonne play in the game of football, their bias towards the girl clear to see. Suffice to say, Gashwin is taking it a tad too seriously. Hey! No pushing! That's cheating! Gojwin's histrionics are really beginning to grate. Gain ringing ears. Stress gain plus 10% in prowess. Nuh-uh, I just got 2 prowess. I'm not giving that up. Gain 75 prestige. Grow closer to forming a rivalry with the Duke. Will you please just shut up? Meet peers. End of fun. Jeez, what the heck were you two getting up to? Beating the crap out of each other? It was good to forget all responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children. But I am told I have to return to my duties now. We all had so much fun. Hopefully we can do this again soon. Until next time. Come on, tell me it's almost over. No. Oh, we have to work our way back up again. We have fewer soldiers, that's good at least. Could increase mine. Do I want to? Can I even do it while they're still fighting? Invalidated. What? Now, all that time was no longer valid to continue. That's annoying. That all that time on a useless war. Well, fine, I suppose. I'll start my own war. Oh, wow. My monthly income is very high. Actually, I'm gonna let that go. Claim some money. Okay. Now I have all these claims that I have to go for again. I don't even know where the hell any of this shit is. Alright, England. Definitely don't need that. England. Aquitaine. That's France, isn't it? Yeah, that's France. That's also France? Yes. Livonia. Pretty sure that's not it. Lower Bosnia. Yeah. Do I not have any claims? Well, I mean, obviously I do have a lot of claims, but... Piedmont. Okay, that would be worth going after. Who is that? That would be you. Oh shoot, I don't have any allies. I should probably figure that out. Oh, how am I supposed to get allies? Can I... Would that give me allies? Baron. Fertility minus 50. Nope. Nope. I need dynasty members. That is a no-go. Wait, is she Baron? Wait. What? Are you serious? That's the first time I've ever encountered that. Well, that sucks. Shoot. I'm gonna need someone who is, what is it, fecund? Definitely need to be fertile. I need inheritable traits. Where's the bunny? Come on, someone's gotta have a boosted fertility. It doesn't look like it. Shoot. Ugh, that really sucks. That seriously sucks so much. Oh no. It's gonna take that much longer now. Okay, handsome at least. Give some fertility. I guess that's my... I guess I'm gonna have to go with that. $885. That's not very good. See if I can get better alliance power. Plus 10 fertility. He only has 400 guys. That's not good. Well, I guess comes down to, for the immediate moment, I'm gonna have to, I guess, increase my armies. And I'm gonna end up having hire some mercenaries. Oh, wait, somebody's already there. Let's put you in Medina. Your liege has passed the limited crown authority law. Action targets Kaiser Gisselbert. Oh, no. No. Definitely not attacking you. Okay, so... yes, it's superior to mine. However... mercenary. Arched saddle in addition. Alright, how much are you gonna let me spend? Not as much as I would like to. So as it stands, I'd be roughly even with hiring mercenaries. Rolling. I am at play in the gardens of Firenze with my peers, in a rare moment free from the watchful eyes of our guardians and tutors. It all happened so suddenly. I am swept from my feet and sent tumbling down a steep hill, with Anna holding tightly to me as we roll down and down. Once at the bottom, I am less dazed, with her eyes staring deeply into mine as she smiles and giggles at me. I feel something strange in my chest as I look back at her. What is this feeling? Generous, paranoid, and cynical. What happened to her brother? Indigestion. Get a crush on her and you gain stress because you're rowdy. She becomes your victim. Sorry, let's see what happens. Hate. Okay, I think... I guess I could sit here and let some of this money pile up. I really want to start attacking stuff. To the obnoxious Duke Luigi, you may share our traditions and our beliefs, but we cannot tolerate you or the vile Kaiser Githelbert any longer. Either stand aside or aid us in gaining the freedom we rightly deserve. Then I shall meet you on the field of battle, traitor. Well, I'm glad I didn't start fighting. Then I shall meet you on the field of battle, traitor. Sure hope we have enough. Our army's bigger than that. He 100% has somebody else he could call on. Let's see if he does, though. God, this guy refuses to be swayed. But no, my sister got taken. How much would it be to pay ransom? 25. Doesn't matter. He's not going to accept anyway. Oh. Nephew released. I'm about to pay the 10 gold real quick. I've gained an indebted hook on Katerina. To the impressive Luigi, I accept your ransom offer. Katerina de Canossa shall be returned to you forthwith. Oh wait, he had an alliance with Matilda. That's right. Alright. Alright, well, since this war is gonna take a bit and there's not a ton going on at the immediate moment because I'm not quite an adult, I think I'm going to call it good for today. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and out on Friday. Bye.